All right, Bob, come over here and let's hear, because I know you've got a soft spot for Australia's farmers too, seeing as how you know so many of us.
Yeah, look, I refuse to speak today because I just simply couldn't stand on this dais with the politicians, and I exclude Pauline Hanson from those remarks. You know, honestly, I just couldn't stand here. I mean, the deputy leader of the coalition, Susan Ley, moved for the abolition of the live animal market from Australia. And she's sitting there as number 2. And you got the hypocrisy of standing up here. But there I go. See, I'm going on politics too. I just want to say to you, I come from an area that had 3.5 million sheep, my old state electorate. I doubt whether we got 100,000 sheep. Thank you, Mr. Keating, for abolishing our statutory marketing. Oh, we believe in free markets. Well, no other country on earth believes in free markets. In fact, the last time I looked, the average support for farmers throughout the world was 47%, except if you lived in Australia, where it was 6%. So what? We're 30 or 40% better than all the farmers in the world, are we? Well, no, we're not. So the sheep industry, the biggest income earner for this nation for 200 years, was utterly destroyed by the government. And that was the Labor government, Mr. Keating, right? Now, I represent the sugar industry, the 4th biggest industry in Australia. Is that right? 6th biggest industry in Australia. It used to be the 4th. We're going down. So they deregulated us. Every single one of the 26 sugar mills was owned by the farmers. You took away their right to arbitration. Every Australian, and I'm a good trade union man, and a lot of you won't like that, and I believe in arbitration. But if it's good enough for the employees, it should be good enough for the farmers. We've only got 2 people to sell food to in this country, Woolworths and Coles. And Andrew G's here from Orange, God bless you, Andrew, because he's one of the only people that stood up against Woolworths and Coles in the parliament. I just want to say that I just felt so uncomfortable being up here after all those people. As a kid of 13, I joined the Country Party, and I stayed a loyal Country Party member till my party left the Country Party. And then I had an alternative but to leave them and end up where I am. But please, people, please, we need a Country Party back. Not a National Party or a Liberal or Labor Party. We need a party that is specifically there to represent us. And the message I want to give to you, you don't have to win 30 or 40 seats, right? There were 3 independents in that parliament, and they were grovelling on the floor and licking our boots. All you need is half a dozen seats to have the balance of power. And we had it, and we used it. And those great men like Jack McEwen and Doug Anthony. I mean, and I conclude on this note. We have 3 giant income streams in Australia: iron ore, coal and gas. The governments gave the gas away. So gas is gone. You get nothing for gas, right? Coal, 62% of Australia want to close down. So it's gone. So next thing down is gold, and right beside gold is cattle. And if you go down, this country goes down. If gold goes down, this country goes down. Because we've got nothing left now. They've destroyed everything else.
I took it all.
And I'll just go back to the sheep for 1 second. And I don't want to speak too long because you've been very, very good audience. It was bringing in 6,000 million, bigger than coal. It had been the biggest earner of money for this country, for the country's entire history. And the free marketeers, and they're in the Liberal Party, they're in the Labor Party, they're in the National Party, they are all free marketeers. Well, you want to go out there and compete against a market that is anything but free. 47% average subsidy for farmers throughout the world, except in dumb Australia and dumb New Zealand.
Where we produce the best
Thanks very
produce,
much,
mind
Bob.
you.
Well, thank you
For that
very much.
rousing speech.
I feel ashamed to be up here, really, and I've got to say that to you. But Chief McCarthy said you don't go up there, I'll bash you, so here I am.
Thank you very much, Bob.